We are exploring. Today we're at the Jewel E. Moore Nature Preserve, Prairie Restoration. This is a project of the University of Central Arkansas in Conway, Arkansas. And what you can see in the background, that is some prairie land already, but we're gonna see more of that. Let's go and have a closer look. Over there's a panel that tells you how prairie develops into woodland. But I'm not going to go into every tiny detail, because what I want you to do is to go and explore this yourself. You see, this is off of Farris Road, which is a pretty busy road at times, especially during the rush hour. Well, over here, what we're going to see in a minute is the entrance of a little trail into the nature reserve. The nature reserve consists of the prairie land and also adjacent woodland. And this panel here tells you about the wildlife, the flowers and the insects and other animals that find a home in this ecosystem. The woodland and the prairie are original prairie and woodland that was found here in the early 1800s and the mid 1800s by surveyors who surveyed the land after the Louisiana Purchase. If you want to hear more about the Louisiana Purchase, try and scroll down and find my video about the Louisiana Purchase State Park. Here we're getting into the woodlands of the nature reserve, and over there the trail splits up. Let's go and see where we end up. There's a tall tree that had been cut down and a panel in front of it. That's very interesting. And this was a massive tree, probably struck by lightning, and for safety purposes it was cut down. But now this becomes an experiment. Decomposers are explained on this panel. These are mushrooms, but also insects and other animals consuming these dead trees. And here are some mushrooms already. Well, these organisms digest the tree over time, and their excrements contain nutrients, and this way a cycle is created by which the woodland creates its own nutritional elements through insects. Over there some moss is growing on this tree here. A little over 10 acres of land were designated as the Jewel Moore Nature Reserve by the University of Central Arkansas in 1980. And the Nature Reserve is named after Dr. Jewel Moore, who was a biology professor at the University of Central Arkansas, and in 1977 began using the area as an outdoor classroom for biology classes. What a neat thing to do. This prairie is burned down on occasion to bring nutrients back into the soil. Here's a panel missing, but we see these pretty purple flowers, and I'm gonna give you a last look over the prairie here at the Jewel E. Moore Nature Reserve. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it.